Okay, so this is Alex Becker, and I'm Colin Dawson. We're from BRZn Fitness, and this month our experiment is to do the 5x5 strong lifts programming. So we created a 5x5 strong lifts program specifically for us at our capacity. It involves 4 movements a day for 3 days a week. The workouts are split up into A and B group, and everyone should be done about our 5 rep max range with as good a form as we can possibly make it. So
we're working out Monday, Wednesday, Friday, alternating A and B workouts, and then Tuesday, Thursday is auxiliary day, essentially meaning that we're doing body weight exercises, cardio, light stretching, nothing really all that difficult per se, because we're focusing on this 5x5 program.
Right. We don't want to take away from that.
Exactly. And then every week we're going to record our review, essentially, basically how we're feeling, what's going on, how we're progressing through the lifts. And then at the end of this month's program, we're going to have the workout for you guys.
Yeah. So we are done with the first exercise for first day. So the workout took just about 90 minutes to complete, which might have been a little bit long because we were kind of figuring out our weight ranges. And once we figured out our weight ranges, it was pretty easy to kind of continue the flow from that workout from that point forward. I expect workout B to be a little bit easier because the weight isn't going to be that much changed from the weight today, except for it's all posterior chain dominant, or like back or pull motion dominant as opposed to push motion dominant, which was today. So the end of day 1, we just got done with our workout, and personally, I feel like, because I know what I'm looking for towards the end of the week. I felt like the weight might have been a little bit light at the beginning, but we're going to be doing the same level of volume all 3 days this week. So I expect that my feeling light right now is not going to translate to feeling light at the end of the week. I think we did a good weight, and I feel like it should be progressible. Like we should be able to see 5-pound increase each week for 4 or 5 weeks.
So personally, I'm very frustrated with the workout today. I'm usually doing a lot of high volume stuff, usually progressing through my workouts a lot faster and doing a lot heavier weights. So focus for me today was to slow everything down, control the weight a little better, focus on the intrinsic muscle activation, which pisses me off quite a bit. So we were discussing, trusting the program and working with it. I'm extremely frustrated just because I feel like I'm not doing what I should be, but we're going to go through the program and see what happens.
So I want to jump on intrinsic feeling versus extrinsic feeling. So an intrinsic movement is one that you control inside of your body. So like my brain says to my muscle, okay, my glute is going to activate, my quads are going to activate, my hamstring is going to activate, I'm going to keep my back tight and strong, I'm going to keep my hips sunk back so that my knees don't cross forward, shoulders tight and strong, and I'm going to keep everything in really good control the whole movement. That's all intrinsic. I'm just thinking about how my body's moving inside of myself. And that's as opposed to extrinsic, which is, for example, I'm going to lift this weight as hard and as fast as I can, and my body's going to do all the things that it needs to do in order for me to allow that to happen. Now that extrinsic versus intrinsic is totally different on types of training that you're doing. So in intrinsic, you might lift a lot lighter than you would extrinsically because the muscles that you're controlling aren't firing as rapidly as you would if you're not actively contracting them.
Almost think of it as intrinsic as like bodybuilding style type of workout. Extrinsic is like powerlifting or Olympic weightlifting.
Or
type.
Sprinting or jumping as high as you can.
Extrinsic is performance-based, moving as fast as you can, right, as hard as you can, all that good stuff.
And intrinsic is very much controlled and isolated form. And it doesn't mean isolated muscle, but like because a back squat is, for example, a compound muscle group, which you're going to hit your shoulders, your mid-back, your global stabilizers, your glutes, hamstrings, quads, calves, etc. But you're controlling the movement, you're controlling the pattern, and you're focusing on firing the muscles that you want to fire, like the glute.
yeah, so we're going to take you along for the program and kind of give you our review of it as we go through it. Comments?
I feel like this is going to suck, but I feel like that being patient in the progression of this program is going to yield some interesting results, just based on how I feel after day one.
I feel like it's not that great of a workout. We'll see though. If you want to follow our journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Make sure to share this video with your friends, because we will be posting the 5x5 program we're following at the end of the month, so we'll kind of see what happens.